Okay, I got a little project here going on, nothing fancy. Today is Easter Sunday. I hope you all have a nice, pleasant Easter. I'm going to try to fix this area here. I got some stock that I had bought when I did the Aero ear radio. This was left over from it. And what I am going to try to do is I'm going to cut this down, and I got to try to put in this in there. We've got to find out what is bad and what isn't. Pretty solid in here. Just it seems to be about halfway on the post out to about here.
Not all that bad though. Not all that rotten.
No, it's just in a little bit. That's the only bad part. I can't see replacing this whole piece, which is 8 foot. Because this is the only area that's bad, and it's only in it's in about 3/4, almost an inch right here, only in this small area. Then the rest is only in just a little tiny bit. So I'm going to have to chisel out quite a bit to get this to fit in there. The right way to do it would be to change the whole thing, but everything is good and solid all the way through, and all the way under here, all the way up to this point here.
Beautiful day, folks. Nice and warm.
It's a little cool this morning. It's not warm now.
So you're gonna put that piece over it, huh?
I'm going to try to fit it inside.
Oh, inside, oh.
Hard to bang. I'm left-handed.
You want me to help you?
No, you're left-handed too, so you can't do that. See, this is the latex I've got to peel off. What I think I can do is to get my big roto zip tool and get in there. All right, let me
Looks good so far. Are you trying to scrape the wood out of there?
got to get enough out of there to get the piece to fit in. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I got my, this is the rotary tool I bought a couple years ago for 20 bucks at a local yard sale. It's a Craftsman, heavy duty one. And I've got a bit here that should go right in here. It's going to be a little awkward using it, but we'll see what we can do. I don't know how well I'll be able to do free-handed.
It's in there.
Well,
almost.
I gotta cut this too, you know. Yeah. But, perfect yet. That's pretty solid over here. I gotta go in on that some more. That's gotta go cut in there.
What's that, a little sander?
What?
Looks like a little sander for sanding wood.
It's a rotary tool.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna cut this. I'll do that off camera. Let's get a handsaw, small handsaw, and cut that. I'll be back. One here. Then the other one's too long. Still too long. I gotta get it to fit tight.
It looks like it fits in there.
No, not quite. Not yet. Not yet.
Has to fit perfect in there, huh?
It has to fit perfect, yes. If I had the money, I'd buy the wood to replace the top rail. But just for this one section, I can't see the point of it.
Yeah.
It's not like it's gone all the way through. It's only in on the bottom part. And it's only in about the width of this thing, which is, this is 1/2 inch. So, cut that out down there, the bottom part. We'll do with that, we're going to pre-drill and put tiny finish nails in here. And we'll put some carpenter's wood glue in there. And we'll fill it in. Let me get back, I got to scrape some of this paint around here. I'll be back. Get some of this latex paint off the side here. Not that much. This is the poor man's deck repair. That's what we can call this video, the poor man's railing repair.
Yeah.
On this particular one.
Yep. The poor man.
Yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do. I can't see replacing this whole piece just for this one little section which I can fix. If it was gone all the way through or even on the bottom all the way through, yes, I would do that, but it's solid. It's solid all the way through here. And it's even solid in here. And I went in, this is 1/2 inch. And I went in exactly 1/2 inch. Now back here, it's in about 1 inch up here, and then it comes back out this way, solid 1/2 inch. So, in other words, we've got another 1/2 inch, this much space from here, actually from here to here, it goes in 1 inch before I get solid wood. So, don't have anything I can put in there for filler other than Bondo. Don't really feel like mixing up Bondo. I don't have very much, but I could do that. So got a little high spot right up on the top. Right there.
Oh, look at that. It fits right in there.
All right, we're going to come back. I got to get the drill and a tiny bit and get some real small finish nails and some glue. Okay, here's what I decided to do. Back here, I don't know if you can see that, it goes in about 1 inch, okay? Then it comes back out to a 1/2 inch depth. So originally, I was going to take and shove Bondo in there and then put this in. But with this in there, I could take a spatula and put some Bondo in up under here. All right, in that one bad area from the underside after this is in. Because otherwise it's going to be a messy thing, because I want to glue this in here and in over here. No point in putting glue in here because it's not going to touch it. Just glue like from here to here and glue from here to here and down. Fit that in, but I got to pre-drill and put the finish nails in. So I figure I'll put a finish nail over here. I got number, I think they're 1.5 inch finish nails, and one here. Sand this thing down because it might have to be flushed out with the belt sander a little bit. Hit it with the belt sander, and that'll take some of this paint off too. And then when I do that, then I can Bondo here. I don't want to Bondo here because that's a seam, you know, from this to this. I just want to Bondo through here and then here or anywhere else. So I got to hold this up. So what I'm going to do is to drill this first, and I'll come back. Don't go away. Alright, I hope that don't split it. I think I might have to use a larger bit. Well, I'm going to take a chance and bang it on there, and if it don't work out, we've got another piece. And I've got a long piece too that I bought, 4-foot section. So the worst case scenario, if I split this, because I did pre-drill, but I think I used too small a drill bit. But if it splits, we'll simply use the other piece and drill a larger hole. The next size drill bit was just a tiny bit smaller than the finish nail head, so that's not too good. Didn't split that. Alright, now before I get that nailed in, there's two things I gotta do. I gotta glue this, then I gotta put a clamp on here to hold this up so it's flush with the bottom here. I'll be back. Alright, she's holding good. Now I gotta take that off, put glue in there. Top is stuck again, so I take the top of the thing off. It's going to be a little messy. In fact, it's going to be quite messy. Going to be quite messy. We only need to do the top and the back. Got enough in there. Want to drop our glue. We ain't got any more. This is all she wrote. I don't waste anything. Where's my reading glasses? Don't want to bend that nail over. Take that time. Good. Like a glove.
Perfect now.
Yeah, as long as the wood don't split. Take my time, don't bend the nails over.
Now it's all fixed.
Well, no, it's not all fixed. I gotta sand this down and fill it in with Bondo. But looking good. Underneath I can just put some Bondo in there. Don't look too bad. I don't think I need to come up in there. Let's see. Let me see if that comes up any. You can't really put a nail there because it goes back quite a bit. I'll leave a clamp on there for now. Next step, get the belt sander out and hit it lightly. Gonna take the clamp off, of course, to do that, and we just hit this quick with the belt sander, nothing fancy. And then we'll see if we can fill this in. What I want to do also, I wanted to use the, I got a little bit of that white stuff left, that wood primer and sealer, but I couldn't do the other side of this piece of wood, nor could I do the inside of the part that I routed out, simply because I'm using the glue, so I can't do both, you know. So we're going to belt sand this, and then we're going to put the primer on the face here before we Bondo it, and it probably will not be Bondo today. I'm not sure. So anyways, I got to get the belt sander, so I'll be right back. Alright, this off. I'm going to hit this lightly with the belt sander here. Alright, I want to hit that with that primer. Let me just hit this a little bit. Matter of fact, let's hit this all the way down to here. Paint. Latex crap. What it is. Now we got to fill that in with Bondo. But I can't do that today. I have wood filler, but it's water-based, made for cabinet work, so you can't use that. Alright. Alright, I'll be back. Record. Where I have the 45, where the old deck meets the newer ramp, the seam, I figured I'll do that, and I'll do the seam on this corner here too, because for now I'm going to have to hit this top with latex. That's all I can do right now. But I'm sanding this down, then there's some bare wood here, and I'm going to put that white stuff in there. I would like to paint that and get it so it's back to redwood again. Maybe I can do that before the end of the day, but I got to get my work clothes on in order to paint. eventually, what I'll probably do is to sand all this down and put a heavy coat of boiled linseed oil on it. Right now, get over here. Look at this. All right, I'll take you to the other side, folks, because I didn't do that before, and I can hit this again. I hope I got enough of this primer. That's pretty good. All right, folks. What we're going to do is nothing fancy. We're just going to hit some primer here and here, and some primer over here where I sanded the junction down. Don't look too good. I'll be back. I don't know what happened to this, but it's all clumpy. Ew. And I thinned it out, and you saw the last time I used this. But I'll tell you, it's all clumpy. And it's not going on good at all. It's almost like water sitting on that surface. This is all I got, and I'm going to have to make do with what I got. I don't have anything else to protect the wood. All I got is spray cans of ordinary paint. So, this is disappointing. You've seen how nice it went on before, or maybe you didn't. I showed you the after, but not during the paint, and I don't think I made a video of that. Well, you know me, I try to use everything to save money, which I don't have, so I have to do that. Like I say, this is the poor man's deck repair, just like the body work. You do it on the cheap, and that's it. So, get it to go. Nail holes here. That covered pretty good on the top. I'll just put another coat on it. If I have to wipe it down, apply another one. like I say, when I do the Bondo on this, I will shove some up underneath where my brush is going, and there and in here. I'll go up on the top because it could be running over the other side. Before I do, swing the camera over here and get this corner here. Itchy nose. Outside, not inside this time. I gotta get that. Pretty sure I got enough redwood in the house. I store my latex paint in the house in the winter, and I hadn't brought it out yet. So I think I got enough to do the top rail, if I'm not mistaken. If not, then guess what? I gotta go out and buy a gallon. I'll buy the cheapest I can get, because it does not matter. Latex is latex. It does not protect the wood. So that's just. Runs down the other side, which it already did, but it comes right off, so you can tell that it isn't like the corner that I did. Once it ran down, it set right up instantly. So, well, it's oil-based, it's got paint thinner in it, so it is going to protect the wood. It's not even covering the wood, hardly. It's transparent, and that's not how it was when I first started using this. So, it covers a little, but not as good as it did before. So, well, that's the best I can do with what stuff I got to work with. When this all dries, I'll put the latex on it, because that's all I've got. That's what's on these here is all latex, you know. The one that's peeling heavily is bare floor and deck enamel, and that's what goes on thick, and it literally peels off. This here is the $10 stuff that I used on the shed. The Bear number 9, they call it. That's like $10 a gallon, at least that's what it was last year when I used it. That stuff is much better. That's what's on the floor here, and when it rains, you don't slide all over. This decking paint, latex paint, it dries to the touch, and if it rains a day or two later, it's like walking on ice. It becomes very, very slippery. Don't like it at all. It's the best I can do. All right, that's it. That's all I can do today. I got to Bondo that. I can't do that today because this stuff is taking longer to dry. I think the problem is I added a little too much paint thinner after I did this, before I put it away, to thin it out so I'd have enough for the next job that I did on this. So it's like anything else. I'm just trying to save from going out and buy things that I really can't do right now. So I use what I have on hand. If I have to use a regular ordinary can of Rust-Oleum oil-based paint and thin it out no matter what color it is, I'll make primer out of that then. So I've done this before. So that's it. I don't think I missed anything. So that's it. You want to put this video together?
Yeah.
Poor man's deck repair. That's what we're calling it, because that's what it is. Thanks for watching.